Hello Aquarius, welcome to Love in the Full Moon. This is a general love reading for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So take what works, leave what doesn't. The messages for whoever needs to hear them for this full moon. So with that, dear universe, what messages do you have for the greatest and highest good for all of our Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? We're looking for messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Aquarians in love during this full moon of November. The full moon happens to be in Taurus. So, dear universe, what energies do you have for all of our Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for the full moon? One more shuffle, Aquarius. All right, let's look at your overall energy for this love relationship. What's going on with our Aquas in love? What's their overall energy? So when the devil comes up reversed as your overall energy, I feel like you need to look a little closer at yourself, Aquarius, and see how all of the feelings and energies that you're feeling. So I feel like you're not feeling good about a situation, but I think you need to see how you got yourself there. Anything else about this devil reversed, dear universe, regarding our Aquarians? So this connection you have with your person, I feel like it hasn't all been good here. I think you continue to go in cycles, and you focus on the past more than the future with this person, because it's almost like things just continue to not change. There's somebody from your past who I feel like you just can't seem to shake either. So the connection you have with this person is very, very committed. So if we're looking at you, Aquarius, as somebody who's really in a serious relationship, whether you're married or you live together, I think it's like you thought it was going to be one way and it turned out to be another. I don't think it's what you thought it was. And there's a part of you that would love to just run away, but you don't see how that could ever be possible. So it's almost like you feel like you're doomed to a relationship with somebody that you don't know how to get out of. You're really conflicted about, like, wow, I can't believe I'm now where I'm at. Like, how did I get here is what I feel. All right, so what's your recent past here, Aquarius? Yeah, see, it's almost like you feel like you made a big mistake getting involved with somebody. And I feel like it's going to come out during this full moon, like the reality of your relationship with this person. Because somebody in this relationship is very, very controlling. And it's like you can't do enough. And I think you're always walking on eggshells. And what once used to be, really a great one is now you see there's not near so much passion. It's like you're losing hope in this relationship because it's not what you thought it was going to be. So what's your present situation, Aquarius? Ooh. So I almost feel like you just need to figure it out. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant. At this point, I feel like you made a commitment and you're going to hold to it. And that's where you sit right now, even if you're not so happy. And again, there's a part of you that just would like to just run away from this whole relationship. Whew. All right, so what don't you see coming? See, but you feel like you just don't know. How can you get out of this, is what I hear. How can you get out of this? You made a commitment, so you're going to keep working at it, even if you're not happy. And I don't know, I really get the feeling it's like you just don't know how you're ever going to get out of this. You're really trapped. You got yourself in this, and there's no going out. So I feel like you're almost willing to deal with this unrest. This is what it is. This is what it is. You have the Eight of Swords with the Four of Swords reversed. I mean, the Four of Swords, that's very, you're always on guard with this person. You feel really trapped. But there is a way out of it. You just don't see it right now. You just don't see it. Because things aren't working and you don't know how to even express your feelings. Like you're shutting down because you feel like there's just no way, you can get out of this situation. It's like you're really trapped into this marriage. Or whether it's a marriage or union, we'll call it a union. So, interestingly enough, we have two queens here. Now, this could indicate two different people. But I feel like this Queen of Swords is your energy. It's one of that. It's like you've been really avoiding the truth of how you feel being committed to this person. Maybe this person is a Capricorn, earth sign. We have quite a bit of earth over here. You know, or it could be an air sign. But I feel like emotionally, it's like you're really hurting inside. And you're keeping it to yourself because you don't want to upset this person. Because you're always on guard with them. It's like you don't want to make a mistake and set them off. And the Queen of Pentacles is a very loving kind of energy. So I feel like, you know that they're like a Jekyll and Hyde who you married. You know, sometimes they're really, really great. And then there's the other side. So when you walk in the door, you're like, okay, I got to check out who's home. You know, is she going to be like in one of those moods? You know, because you're on guard with this person. Because you just don't know really. Like, you're going to open the door and is she going to throw a knife at me? So I think you know that you made a mistake. It was a bad mistake. But there's always a way out. There's always a solution, Aquarius. You just need to know that. But you're not happy. You're really not happy. All right, dear universe, what else do you have? So your intuition is talking to you. I mean, it's like you're trying to listen and hear what it is you really need to do about this relationship because you made a commitment. You're married. Here's the queen, and now here you are, the king. I mean, you guys, you know, you did the whole 9 yards, but there was something you didn't see when you married this person. And I feel like your intuition was trying to show you that, but you chose not to see really who it was you were getting involved with or really committed with. There was a lot of inner conflict. I almost feel like you were pushed into making this happen. But here you are, the King of Cups. I think, you know, on some level you're almost a saint. You know, trying to see how to stay above this whole situation. You know, because, again, I get the feeling that you're always being guarded. You're always on guard about, you know, what am I going to find when I walk in the door? So I wonder whether somebody emotionally is a little off. You know, where they appear to be, it's like there's two sides to them. Again, the Jekyll and Hyde. I mean, you may be involved with somebody who is just like that because I feel like with this energy of the Page of Pentacles, I mean, this is somebody who, you know, may not always see things the way they should, clearly. And this King of Wands, it's like they come across like they know what they're doing, you know, but then when the door is closed, like they're just this whole other person. And you're just trying to stay on top of everything. So I almost feel like there's some of you are really prepared to move. You know, you say that you're stuck and you don't know if there's a way out, but I think once you take the blindfold off, you'll see that you can make moves. Because the Chariot's waiting for you to make some moves. You know, so I think that for you, this Aquarius, it's better for you to keep to yourself. You know, and maybe, you know, quit pretending of the reality of the relationship that you're involved in. I think you really need to take the blindfold off and really see who it is you're with so that you can see how to fix this situation. Because right now it's like you're at a standstill because the passion's gone. What you thought you were marrying is not what you're marrying. This Ace of Wands, emotionally, like there's like no hope for this. Because this woman is very closed off to you. She's in control. And I see that you just want things to be fair. So something is coming to a head here. Aquarius. All right, so let's get a little clarity. Let's see if we can get some advice from the cards, from another deck. We'll pull from the Deviant Moon. Oh, I think I need a drink. Hold on. Oh, right. Dear Universe, do we have any advice for our Aquarius regarding this? Oh, look at that. See, like when you guys fight, you guys get nasty, and then somebody always has the last word, and somebody walks away. And again, it's like making a decision about your future with this person is really difficult because you feel like you made a commitment, you're going to stay with it. I get it, but don't worry, you're going to make the right decision here, Aquarius. You know, because this is about you manifesting what it is you need. I mean, you're throwing it out there, and it's like you're ready to just do what you have to do. And I almost get the sense that, Aquarius, you're just, that one fight, you're out of there, and you're on your own. I mean, because I do feel like communication is going to happen between the two of you, and words can really get nasty and ugly between the two of you. So be ready of that, and be ready for them to turn their back on you. There's been a lot of that in these readings lately, but for you particularly, there could be this really big fight, and that could be the end all. All right, anything else? So this full moon, there's a lot of strings connected between you and this person. But I feel like you're trying to manipulate and balance all of your emotions, everything that's going on around you, you know, because your future, it's like you don't know whether or not you want to keep working on this future. But for now, I feel like you're just trying to keep things balanced so that things don't get out of control. Because I just feel like you just don't want to piss this person off, because then you have to deal with the wrath of whoever. Yeah, see, and they're trying to keep you from making any moves. Because, look, somebody who is that controlling, they know what they're doing, and when somebody starts to make action towards breaking that connection and getting away from them, they try to keep you from really following your intuition. So I think you need to stay strong in your own convictions of what you need to do, because this is about taking care of you. And again, this anger, it's like, you know, you're doing everything you can, you know, to offer them whatever it is they want to keep them from being angry. But you've got your eye out for an opportunity to get out. I just feel like there's something's going to come up where you're just going to pack your bags. Maybe you won't even pack your bags. You're just out. Because this is going in a really bad direction. So it's like they entice you. They bring you in. Don't worry. I'll never do that again. It's like, I'll give you whatever you want. You know, what is it that you want? You want to go on a trip? I'll take you wherever you want. But it's like really, really aggressive behavior in trying to keep you controlled by their actions. So just be aware of that, Aquarius, that, you know, this Jerkle and Hyde that you got yourself involved with is going to try to keep you from walking away. But, you know, you've got to listen to your intuition. You've got to do what your gut tells you in this relationship, okay? And I feel like an opportunity, it's like if you take the blindfold off, you know you need to make a decision about this situation you're in, you'll start to see new opportunities come before you, all right? So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope this resonated. I hope it really made some sense to you. To stay tuned. Next week I'll be throwing out some bonus readings, and then the following week we'll be tuning into Love in the New Moon, as well as our general December readings. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and until the next reading, blessed be. Bye now.